Yeah, some really heavy hitter of team names coming out here. Team 13 and Team 12. Let me actually open up this. Go to team intro really quick. So, Team 13, we've got Haunt's team, who drafted Lucrece VA, Lights Out Nemraz, Rince, who I think is a previously named Kendrick Lamar, Gara Lulu, and Dead24 LOL. On the other team, we have Team 12, which is Batball, Eternum, NU, which is Agent 5D, Kuromi, which is Gaby, Manivat, Indiana, KT09, and Legging. So mostly American team on Team 13, or Team 12. And Team 13 has some Americans, but a lot of Europeans as well. And I think one Asian, which is why they're playing at the grand old time of 14 UTC. So getting first protection, Team 13 going to be protecting DT3. I need to adjust the audio because I am going insane here. Alright. Looking forward to Team 12's protect here. Alright, we got Nimlot 4 protected by Team 12. Now going into the bans. Given that Team 13 chose to protect speed, I would imagine that Team 12's ban is going to be spent on a different tapping map. Actually going for the Hidden 1 ban, which is the Hidden Flow aim map. Perhaps not feeling too confident in their hidden roster. Fremont ban coming out from Team Red. Let's get those down on paper. Now for Red Team's pick. I wonder if they're going to pick Red into their protected pick right away, or if they're going to save that for later. Alright, DT1 pick. This is the AR 10.5 A map. Most of the difficulty coming from the fact that it is so high AR. Not everyone is comfortable at reading 2.5. Besides that though, the aim shouldn't be too beyond what these players are capable of. Oh wait, I need to move the thing.
Let's get lost tonight. You could be my black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary on the boss tonight. And you don't give a fuck what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask, cause I'm that.
It's ready. Hello. I love waking up at 10 AM and streaming and commentating a match. Good luck in your match, man. You are Rinse, right? I didn't recognize the name change. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good luck then. Are you not in for this map? Oh man, really? I feel like this is one of the maps that you would be in on. Although I guess you're probably more of like hard rock and tech. Oh, you're sight reading. Man, you fucking bum. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? You're sight reading? Hello? It's match day. Like, play all the maps once. Is that too much to ask? Not my place. Low key. You're the one that they drafted. As we see the good lucks have funds coming out, we load into DT1, Team Red's first pick. We've got Hunt, Lucrece, Fie, and Garalulu on for Team 13, and Team 12 has Eternum, Manivat, Batball, and Indiana. I think Manivat is Chillington 15, if I remember. So many name changes to remember. Oh, very important. Off to the beginning, we see some people getting acclimated to the 10.5, dropping a little bit of act, but no one dropping combo quite yet. Early accuracy advantage going over to Team Red. Their players finding their footing a little bit sooner. But staying mostly even. Oh, Garalulu going to be the first one to blink, finding that break. Score lead immediately flips over, but not by too much. Still staying relatively close. Giving its 3 FCs to 4 FCs. Small score advantage starting to be built up for Team 12. It's going to keep growing so long as they have the FC advantage. Team 13 really needs them to break. It's going to be hard to overcome the FC differential with just AC alone, especially now that Team 12 has almost fully recovered their accuracy. Garalulu finding another break on that recovery, and this was Team 13's first pick, so getting a break point on your first pick always feels bad. Halfway through the map, still 4 FCs from Team 12. All of these players just so confident on these lower SR pools. And just one small slip up from Garalulu means that they now have to fight back at almost 200k score advantage. They still have time, but they need a break to come out from Team 12. And the break that they need comes out, Indiana, I believe with the slider break, misaiming a slider head on that section, going to give some hope to Team 13. They do need to hold combo in order to take advantage of that. And the score lead's only going to go over ever so slightly, but Lucrece One of the confident full combos in the first pick for Team 13 going to be finding a break that he is not very happy about. Indiana finding more breaks, but unless it's another full combo that breaks, it's not going to matter, especially now that there's a 270k and growing score lead, almost 300k now. And as we come into the break, we see 3 FCs on Team 12, 2 FCs on Team 13, and not enough map left for them to make a comeback. So that is going to be a break point on the very first pick. Team 13 leaving a little worse for wear, but very solid performance from Team 12, just overall comfort. And honestly, on these lower starting pools, these points can go either way, where you have all of the players in the lobby comfortable on the map, but just depends on who can show up on the day. Oh yeah, this end slider. Booyah. Figure 8 slider. That's going to be a solid win, 490k score. One miss from all of Team 12 combined. Pretty insane. Ooh.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. Let's get lost tonight. You could be my black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary on the boss tonight. And you don't give a fuck what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this.
Hard Rock 1 pick coming out. I don't actually remember what this map is. It was not super locked in during the map pool showcase, so I'm just as curious to find out about this as all of you are. It's Glass Beach, so it's a good song at least. Not sight read this little slider in the middle. Looking forward to finding out if all the players have done their due diligence and practiced the map then. Surely they have. Alright, getting into the map, we've got Haunt, Lucrece, Fie, and Lights Out this time. So, new face for Team 13. On Team 12, we have Eternum, Manivat, NU, and Indiana. So, some new faces on Team 12 as well. I want to say this is the Hard Rock aim map, but honestly, I'm not too sure. Very slow start until we get to Thinking About You. Oh, Manivat with a very early break there on the slow section. The map is 4.5 minutes long, so plenty of time to recover. Hopefully not the same situation as the previous map where one break just snowballs into the other team holding on to combo for super long. But 2 breaks is going to make that tricky. NU with the second break for Team 12. Early on as it may be, these breaks still do matter. VA matching on the other side. Quite late though, but early enough where the difference can still be made up. Only 40k. Not difficult to deal with at all. Oh, slow slider. Lol. VA breaking. Very unfortunate. And getting into the build-up. Thinking about you. Booyah! And Eternum finding a break as well as VA, but gonna hurt Team 12 a little bit more. Lights Out matching the break from Eternum now. But it is still 2 full combos on the Team 13 to only Indiana's full combo with a supporting combo from Manivat. And you also recovering since their first break. And the score lead staying very tight at 20k for Team 13, but that is not a comfortable advantage at all, considering it's shrinking as the moments pass into 1/3 section. Extremely brutal. We're going to see 2 breaks from Team 12 on that, on Eternum and NU. And NU breaking after the spinner as well. Still having trouble finding their footing. Haunt breaking though, and that is one of the 2 full combos for Team 13. So it's just Lucrece and Indiana. Indiana with the supporting combo from Manivat, who broke very early on the map and has since found their ground. Lucrece backed by Fie and Lights Out. But Manivat's combo is so much longer that the score lead staying in Team 12's advantage. And Lucrece finding a break on a nothing pattern. A relatively slow section, and that is going to be very tough, but with that, the hope of Team 13 taking this pick is mostly extinguished. Yes, there is a quarter on the map left, but Lights Out also finding a break, and Indiana has a full team of combos being backed. Indiana does find a break on this ending Ki, but with 300k score advantage and no combos at all on Team 13, this is going to be Team 12 consolidating their breakpoint, taking it to 0-2, putting themselves in a comfortable lead. Manivat, by the way, fully recovering since their early break, being the first one to break and the last one to hold on. Maybe top score in the lobby. We'd love to see a recovery. And a 560,000 score lead. Definitely looked close at points, but very strong closing from Team 12. And that's going to be Team 13's chance to respond. Gotta stop the momentum here. I wonder if they're gonna whip out the a DT3 protect now. Need something to rally the troops behind that really get the people moving. It is going to be the DT3 pick, looking to stop the momentum here with their protect pick. Stop that score lead from growing and hopefully gaining back some morale. Yo, Kendall, when are you gonna be in then? What do you mean, I don't know? You gonna be in for Shaw? Well, lucky for you, I'm pretty sure that's getting picked this match, considering Team 12 does have it protected. Oh, did you practice H1, the easy map? That is kind of scary though, going up against Batball KTO9 on an easy map. It's kind of easy. That's true. It is a first round easy pick. Getting into the map, we see Batball has come back into the lobby. New face, I believe, Nemroz for Team 13. Going to be joining us here on this map. So this is, I want to say high AR ult, 10.3, but also it might just be tapping, and I don't know. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's tapping. Sigh. These GM tapping players taking over my map slots. Nemroz is going to be finding a really early break as well as VA, so 2 early breaks from Team 13. This map is really short, so these breaks matter a lot. Nemroz with another break, maybe feeling a little nervous, maybe just struggling on the map, but either way, Team 12 going to be 4-way comboing through the section. VA with more breaks, only Lucrece and Lights Out to hold on for Team 13, but already halfway through the map. And still 4-way FC for Team 12. They just look so comfortable in this. Oh, this is accuracy? Oh my gosh. I didn't notice. It does say on the sheet, this is Aquan Con, DT2 is Aquan Con, and Nimwad 4 is Aquan Con. I totally forgot, by the way. Sorry. Unfortunately, Aquan Con is impossible to commentate because I don't want to look at 8 people's accuracies. Unless we see one person doing standout poorly. I will say though, Bad Ball with 99, only person in the lobby to do it. And we do see FIA dropping below 97 here. Let me open up the MP and start adding up accuracies. Cause I'm very curious to see who won. Okay. Oh man, it's not even obvious from the look test. Well, let me subtract a point and then wait dutifully for the ref's decision on who won this point. Unfortunately, I think red. It does look like red to me, because Eternum got not so great of accuracy. It is super close.
My breakfast was straight out the medicine cabinet, a remedy for the aftermath of my habits. Sometimes it's the ones who try to help that hurt the most.
Dude, it looks like a point like 1 or 0.2 difference. I'm looking, it's so close. Okay, red has more AC. Yes. They have more team AC by 0.12. So that is an average of 0.04% more accuracy. So yes, they did win, if only barely. But very, very close victory for Team Red. But they definitely needed that. Let me add that point to them. Good on them. Alright, Nimwot 4, this is also Aquinton. But this is, what, precision tech, kinda? It's Shaw. Alright, getting into Dinamod 4. Actually, wait, what's the other match that is ongoing right now? Alright. had to update some of the rules on the rev sheet, but getting into this map, I guess I'm supposed to commentate accuracy. It's very good accuracy from Team 13, Haunt with the SS as well as Rinse. PA and Lucre's also holding really good accuracies. Meanwhile, on the other side, Manivat's struggling quite a bit on this map so far. It is 4 minutes map, or 4 minutes left. So, plenty of time, but accuracy is a difficult thing to maintain, especially at the top end. A single 100 or a single setback on accuracy takes so long to recover. It's way easier to lose than it is to gain. That in mind, I believe Team 12, because of Manivat's struggling accuracy, is actually at a pretty notable disadvantage here, both in score and on AC, actually. Haunt matching NU Zach, got KTO9 matching kind of VA Zach, and Batball matching kind of Rinse Zach, and then Manivat not matching Lucretia Zach there, so just a little bit behind across the board. We get the build up into the Ki here. Any notable accuracy drops? We see NU, the highest accuracy for Team 12, missing on that burst. And it's going to hurt the accuracy a little, especially since they are the one maintaining the best accuracy on their team. We put down a little. Haunt also finding some accuracy drops. Batball's recovered accuracy quite nicely, and Manivat's starting to recover as well, but those early breaks just affecting it too much. I do believe Team 13 has this in the bag, barring any catastrophic accuracy drops from a chain miss or something. It's going to be a little bit of a mispick from Team 12, and this was their protect as well, so it is it's going to be Team 13 winning out on a lot of these accuracy choices. Just a solid team performance. Skin looks familiar. It sure does. You've done by a certain cookie. No mod 5 big. This one is not Aquancon, interestingly enough. So just your tapping, typical tapping map. Need to feed the tapping players, make sure they're nice and plump. Alright, sorry. Had to fix some stuff about the res sheet. I think the other match ran into an Aquancon pick that got its score determined by score. But here, we've got, what? Is that a 3-way FC from Team 12 with a 2-way FC on Team 13? The only break from Team 12 is on Indiana, who is holding damn near an FC. Does look like Team 13 are getting rinsed on this pick. $450k score advantage. See, get it? Because they have their player is named and get. But yeah, just a super solid victory from Team 12 here. Still a quarter of the map left, but really just no chance. 600k is so much score to overcome. This was Team 13 pick? Interesting. That's true, because last pick was Team 12 with no mod 4, which they lost. Sorry, I thought everyone would be picking picks that they're good at instead of picks that they're bad at. God. Solo, when are you gonna hop in for a map, buddy? Really solid win from Team 12. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I want to eat some breakfast. Alright, we got the No-1-1 that's kind of like a No-1-1, but also mostly awkward aim, so kind of not like a No-1-1 in that sense. It is aim though. It does happen across 3 minutes, so it is consistency. Okay, into the map. We see Leggings. First Leggings appearance in match. Leggings spotted. Otherwise, the rest of the lobby is filled out with people we've seen before. And Leggings on their first appearance. going to be finding a really early break. Shouldn't matter too much. Indiana with another break for Team 12. And was this Team 12's pick? It was. So just a little bit of a trip up here. Oh, Lucrece getting owned by a slow slider going across the top of the screen. A little frustrating, but plenty of time to compensate for it. Considering their team is still in the lead as well. NU also having broken a little bit earlier. It is going to be 3 full combos on Team 13, matched by only a Eternum on the other team. Indiana finding another break as well. Nemeros finding a break though, and that is one of the 3 full combos, with Haunt following suit. Is going to be only Fie with the full combo, now matched by Eternum in full, and Leggings with the recovery since their first break. Another slow slider, this one not catching out anyone, but coming to this break section, I was getting a quick glance at the scores. Nemeros finding more breaks here. A little bit more densely packed game section. Leggings with the huge chain miss. That was one of the important backing combos for Eternum, but BA with the arguably even bigger miss. That was the full combo that was keeping Eternum in check, and Eternum now completely unchecked full combo, going to be pulling back that score in full. It's got some solid supporting combo from Indiana and NU. NU recovering with great accuracy, and Indiana recovering since their earlier breaks as well. No major combos able to deal with this Eternum combo. This Eternum FC actually. Build up in the last KI. Fie finding some more breaks. Already a 300k score lead, and this is not something that you can overcome with one person's will alone. Eternum closing this out, but honestly just a really solid team effort. NU with a super solid supporting score, and Indiana and Leggings also doing really respectable. The 400k is beating out most of Team 13. Just a really great team differential here. Team 12 with a really solid No. 1 pick here. Looked a little rocky at the beginning, but as the map continued, the consistency showed. It's going to be a solid 450k win. Oh, KTO9, now that Fremont 2's banned actually, and you're here, I'm wondering, do you have an FC on the Fremont 2 with Easy Hidden? Because I know it's got a pretty beefy easy multiplier, but it's also pretty hard. But I feel like if there's anyone who could FC it Easy Hidden, it would be you. You would be the guy. Oh, now he's in the lobby asking why they banned Fremont 2, actually. What a fella. getting into this easy map, we've got Fie, Haunt, Rinse, and Nemroz against Manivat, Leggings again, KTO9, and Batball. So H1, this is the slot where the poolers can do whatever they want. Sometimes it's going to be easy, sometimes it's not going to be easy. I really don't know what goes on in the slot. All I know is they pick something that complements the pool, something that the pool is missing, kind of like a wildcard slot. And so far, all the players doing well. Manivat and Rinse both finding relatively early breaks to match each other. But Nemroz is going to be adding to that break counter. So Team 2 at an advantage here. I do have a lot of confidence in Team 2's roster. KTO9 and Batball, both super high skill cap easy players. Leggings also doing not bad. Not much to say here. The map progresses very slowly, but the score lead inching ever so close, ever so more to the side of Team 12. Seems to have stabilized around 100k. Nemroz and Rinse have recovered since their early break, which maintains the score lead at 100k, but Nemroz with the break there, as well as Haunt. Haunt was one of the remaining full combos for Team 13. So now just Fie to fend off against 3 full combos from Leggings, Batball, and KTO9. Rinse as well. No more supported combo for Fie. It's going to be Fie alone against these 3 picks, or 3 players. And Fie, last man to fall, is going to be 3-way FC from Team 12 coming in completely unchecked. And never liked to call it early, but I do believe Team 12 here is going to be having the map, which means they will be having the match. Really solidly played match here. And see, if they can close out strong, maintaining this 3-way FC all the way to the end would be very impressive. Coming to the ending, they do maintain the 3-way FC. Oh wait, no, Batball actually broke very near the end, so only a 2-way FC. But still, very, very impressive nonetheless, and that is going to be Team 12 closing out the win without Gaby, I want to note. I do believe that they were missing Kuromi, who is a pretty important hidden player on their team. So doing it without one of their picks like that is very impressive. Easy hidden Scorpio 1 FC on Fremont 2 and Fremont 3. Yeah, you would. That would make sense. I knew about the Fremont 3. I didn't know that you had the FC and the Fremont 2. That's really impressive. That's going to be GG well played. Team 12 closing out that win. Quick check-in on the other match. Just gonna take a look at them on the ref sheet. The other match seems to be 4-3 right now in favor of Suntan, and then a bunch of Chinese characters that I cannot read. That match might go to TV. In the meantime, next streamed match is going to be 17 UTC, I want to say. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.